Baby, this is a story time y'all don't want to miss out on, because baby, when I say this girl tried me, and I don't know if I should name drop or what, but yeah, so yeah, but yeah. Hey YouTube, so guess what? I'm back with another video, and I'm back with another video, which is a mother story time. Yes, sir. So this is about my first fight. Not my first fight with my sisters, but my first fight with this girl. So let's get into the video. Okay, so basically we're gonna call this girl Skanky because we're not gonna name drop. But if you was in my 8th grade class, y'all know who this is. But so basically, we're gonna start from when I first got there. So I had just moved from wherever I was staying at prior to where I went to school at. So mind you, all my fights happened in Jersey. All of them happened in Jersey. I don't know what the fuck it was with me, but yeah. So, you know, I was new, so Skanky had to show me around. I don't understand why they chose her out of all people. And let me describe Skanky to y'all. So Skanky was this little, it looked like gray highlights in her hair. I don't know what it was, but it looked crazy. So basically, I'm like, you know, asking her questions about people in school, like, are people nice, this, that, and the third. I'm trying to just get the feel of my new middle school, you feel me? Because I've been at a whole nother school forever, so it's like my 8th grade year, now I'm going to another school. So I had this little group of friends. I don't remember everybody, but I'm sorry if I don't remember y'all, but if y'all remember, hey, what's up? So basically, so then Skanky, all of a sudden, like, I was 2 weeks into school or whatever, and Skanky just stopped talking to me. So I'm like, so now I'm walking around like my locker under her locker. So every time she at her locker, I'm pushing her out the way to go to my locker. Like, you not talking to me, so I'm not gonna talk to you. So if I gotta go to my locker, I'm gonna push you. And that's on period. Fuck. You're not talking to me, I'm not talking to you. So, and I don't even know what I did. So the little group of friends that I had, right? So I started hanging around a whole nother set of people or whatever. So Shawty was like, one of the girls that I was with, we're gonna call her Amber because I like Amber. So Amber was like, so you know the rumor going around school, you know how 8th graders are, but you know I'm still new, so I was like, what the fuck? So she was like, Amber was like, so Skanky was at the movie theaters with such and such, and you know they did you. I was like, so she Skanky a hoe? Okay, all right. So basically, that whole rumor was going around. So it came back to me, and Skanky tried to come to me and try to, you feel me, try to check me. She was like, so you're around spreading the rumor that I was in the movie theater doing such and such. I said, first of all, you got the wrong source, baby. You got the wrong source, because it ain't I that spreaded the rumor. But it's none of my business. Like I told her, it's none of my business. But all I said was that you're a hoe. But she was like, I am not a hoe. I am not a hoe. I did not do that. Blah, 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 blah. Fast forward a couple months, and now I'm like going to school here and there. Now I'm not even talking to Skanky no more. So I know don't like me. I don't know what the fuck it is. But if we're in class together and y'all don't like me, y'all tend to just walk past my desk and hit my desk with y'all little ass hip. Like, the way I'm built right now, I was not built in 8th grade. I was skinny as a little stick. So my little skinny behind would have knocked the highlights of her head. Cause
who gonna check me, boo?
I don't play that. Like, why are you messing with me and I ain't even messing with you? So that's what she tried to continue doing. So we had to write poems. We had to write poems for Mother's Day, and we had to write poems for Father's Day. But so I made my poem for my mother, and my poem got into a book. I can't remember the book, but they published my poem into one of the books, and I gave it to my mom for Mother's Day. I had to read it out loud. My mom, you know, she read hers out to her mom. Hers was similar to mine. So I'm like, Miss Ma'am, because I was the first one done in my class. And mind you, she collected the poems. They allowed her, she was the teacher's pet. So she collected the poems. So now you're collecting poems, and now you're collecting poems and looking at everybody's poems. But all of a sudden, your poem is exactly like mine. From the beginning to the end. So, you know, I'm not paying no attention. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. So, we graduate middle school. She tries to be my friend at the end of middle school. Girl, you wasn't trying to be my friend all year. You was my friend for 2 weeks. And then switched up on me. I don't do that fugazi. Baby. No. Not I. I don't know what you thought this was, but Tania don't do that. So my mom was like, you know, take a picture with her. Take a picture with her. All right. Whatever my mother wanted. 8th grade. So fast forward going to high school. So it's like different high schools where we went. I went to a technical school. She went to some advanced school or whatever. So, you know me, I've never seen this girl again. So, you know, this is when like Facebook was like everybody and their mama was on Facebook. So I had this best friend at the time, and me and her was beefing, and the other girl, so she started walking home without me. So, you know, that's a whole nother story too. But anyways, fast forward. So we're walking home, and I'm on Facebook. And, like, you know, I'm just writing, not even paying attention to shit. So, mind you, I seen this girl send me messages on multiple occasions. The one message that stuck out was, when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Mind you, I have not talked to this girl since graduation day in 8th grade. Now I'm a freshman in high school, and it's like going on Christmas time. Like, we about to go on Christmas break or whatever. And mind you, I used to walk home, so mommy and daddy didn't have to come get me. Mommy and daddy didn't have to check everywhere I was, because skanky girl, skank girl, what you don't do is tell me that when you see me, you gonna fuck me up. Cause baby, that's strike number 1. We're walking home. I never see this girl. I'm consistently walking the same way home every day because I know which way she come. Cause some girl that played volleyball with her was like, oh, she come this way at the volleyball practice. So I used to wait for her at the volleyball After volleyball practice, like, I was not playing with this girl. I ran cross country. I got off at the same stop as her. I did after school curricular activities. I got out of school at 4 o'clock. Her volleyball practice was over at 6. I had to walk past that school to get home. So, bitch, I'm gonna catch you. I was gonna catch this girl regardless. So, a couple months fast forward is now like going on March. School year is damn near coming to an end. We getting ready for all these tests and shit. And you know what? I'm like, let me just walk home. Like I said, me and my best friend at the time was beefing, and she left me. So I had to figure out how to get the fuck home from where I was. Because I remember how to get home, but I just didn't remember it. And then I didn't like walking around when I was younger. I was real insecure, so I didn't like to walk past boys by myself. Like, I used to like to be with people. So I'm walking, mind you, they're up here. So mind you, my best friend at the time and this girl was beefing because of softball. We was playing softball as well. They was beefing. They met up. They ended up meeting up, fighting right here in front of this girl house. So I'm not jumping in because, like, shit, shorty, you got this, like, y'all gonna fight. Cool. After they fight, but I wasn't gonna leave her just in case. But after they fight or whatever, we go up our side street. Nobody was expecting to see this girl, so I'm speed walking up this hill. I'm like, when I say I'm speed walking, I'm out of there. They're trying to follow me. They're like, T. I'm like, and then all they see me is, I had some hoops on. I had, them little big hoops. Had them hoops on, see me sliding them bitches off. I had a necklace on. Started pulling that shit off. I went up to her. I was like, "Hey, God, I need you to hold this for me real quick." She was like, "What you finna do?" I said, "I'm finna fuck this girl up. Straight face and all. Finna fuck her up." She turned around and she see me. Like, she looked at me like she seen a fucking ghost. Like, I'm walking up nice and slow. My mom was like, "You don't hit first. You hit after they hit you." Mom, I'm sorry, but in this moment, I had to demolish this girl. I'm walking, mind you, we're walking up past our old school. So this is her, this is me. Slowly, she's backing up. I'm walking because I'm still looking like I gotta go home. Because I have to walk that way to go home. So it's like, I'm not really doing nothing but looking like I'm about to go home. But fist didn't ball up or nothing. I'm just walking casually. Next thing you know, she see me and try to swing on me. All right, cool. My mom said I don't hit first. Bing! Right there. Mind you, her mama on the corner. Her mama is standing on the mother corner, dog. And I'm like, fuck her. I'm going, hitting her. After that, I black out. All I know is my sister had just did my hair prior to that. So, mind you, I didn't know what sew-ins was at the time. But she tried to pull my hair out. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, no, you're not finna pull my hair out. So she's pulling my hair. So all she's doing is pulling my hair. I'm hitting her face. Grabbed her head, was hitting her shit on the concrete. And they trying to pull me off. Her mama come and jump in, bro. Her mama comes to jump in. How y'all trying to jump me and y'all both get beat up? Y'all both tried to jump me. And then y'all tried to get me locked up because y'all tried to call the cops after that. I walked home. I went in the house. Like, after I beat her ass, I went, my best friend at the time, she stayed around the corner from me, so I went to her house first. Her mom was like, why you look like that? I was like, oh, I just got into a fight. Nothing too serious. You feel me? Nothing too serious. Went home, tried to find my mom, so my mom got into a fight. Walked to my sister's house. Mind you, I was a little pussy at the time, so I thought I was really about to get locked up and shit. So, to live like 10 minutes down the street. My sister like, why you just run here? I was like, bitch, I just got into a fucking fight. And I said, I don't know if the police are chasing me. She said, so you came here? I said, out of all fucking places, yeah. And then this girl, Skanky, was getting on Facebook saying, yeah, I whooped that girl butt, this, that, and the third. Like, I did that. Like, she didn't do that. Like, that's why your mom had to jump. I was like, that's why my mom had to.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Last thing I recall is you tried to pull my hair. After you pulled my hair, I blacked out. Only time I remember is somebody hit me from the back, and that was your mom trying to hit me because I was fucking your stupid ass up because I was stomping your head into the concrete. So you need to make it make sense. Did I beat you up, or did you beat me up? Because I mean, ain't no video. Because ain't no way. And then Shawty tried to go back to her. She went to prep school, some shit to help you with college. Tried to go back and have her friends come to me and be like, oh, that's why you got beat up by Skanky. I got beat up by a hoe. I said, this girl was bothering me for a whole fucking year. I let the bitch ride out. I didn't expect to see this hoe. You write me on any type of social media platform and say, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you. Do you not know who I am? Respectfully, myself. I don't need no siblings. I don't need nobody. I don't need none of that. And literally, my first fight. Because yeah, that shit was just ongoing, and Shorty had a lot of pressure and on social media, and we don't do that talking on social media. So yeah. I don't know. I feel like I beat her up. Y'all can tell me in the comments how y'all feel. But yeah, Skanky, I can like, comment, and subscribe, cause we coming back with these bangers. We got videos coming back. I've been, y'all, shop my brand, Humble X Clothing. I'll leave the link in the bio. Y'all can come shop now. DM, let me know what it is, what it ain't, what y'all trying to get. I got y'all. I ship anywhere y'all ask. I think you're truly something special. Just